Welcome to ENTR 1200, Introduction to Entrepreneurship, where open education meets the latest educational technologies to deliver engaging learning experiences for students preparing for ENTR programs. Throughout an ENTR program, many students struggle to connect theoretical tools and principles to real-world applications such as case studies, and thereby underachieve academically, or worse, drop out of a program entirely. A lack of preparation at the front end of a program, such as students not gaining fundamental knowledge of entrepreneurship and its foundational concepts and principles, often underpin these academic challenges. ENTR 1200 aims to fill this void by offering an open education course that delivers the basics of entrepreneurship through a learner-centered curriculum and assessment design. Students interested in entrepreneurship are typically kinesthetic learners, preferring to take a hands-on approach when acquiring and activating new knowledge. Therefore, they require a course design that fosters creativity, innovation, problem-solving, and real-world application to learn effectively. Further, many ENTR learners prefer multimedia presentations that are to the point and efficient to accommodate their busy lifestyles. The ENTR 1200 course design accommodates a wide range of learning styles by integrating a comprehensive instructional design approach that features 5 core principles aimed to put the learner's needs at the forefront of the learning experience. Interactivity. Through an experiential learning approach, learners become active participants within the learning environment by engaging with interactive multimedia presentations and learning activities. Knowledge is created through the transformation of experiences instead of passively absorbing text-based or video-based content alone. Course themes. Key concepts such as the characteristics of a successful entrepreneur are presented repeatedly throughout the curriculum, deepening in complexity as the learner works through 3 learning modules. This spiraling curriculum design emphasizes the acquisition of foundational knowledge before attempting challenge-based application. Choice. Students play an active role in selecting how they receive learning material and which learning activities they complete. For example, learners who prefer to read and reflect through writing have the opportunity to do so. At the same time, accommodations also account for students who prefer to use interactive games for learning. Inclusive design. The ENTR 1200 course design accommodates learners from all walks of life and backgrounds by following the Universal Design for Learning guidelines in coordination with its open access delivery to students worldwide. Multimedia learning theory. All multimedia designs account for how the human mind works by following the cognitive theory of multimedia learning principles. Animations, graphics, narrations, text, and other media are selectively applied to optimize dual-channel memory processing through well-timed and well-positioned auditory and visual stimuli, equating to ideal learning experiences that promote deep and meaningful learning outcomes. ENTR 1200's progressive curriculum features conceptual information and tools, the opportunity to apply new knowledge through practice exercises, and a challenge-based learning module where students apply ENTR principles and core concepts to create a working entrepreneurial plan to solve a provided case study. By the end of the course, students should feel comfortable with the basics of entrepreneurship and thus ready for ENTR program entry. The entrepreneurial journey often begins with understanding the basics of practice. So let's get started with ENTR 1200.